Casting all the shows online, so that's just kind of the best way to do it. I always feel like people are like waiting for what the countdown is for. It's like, what is going on? I want to thank you for spending your time here this evening. I promise you, you're going to be glad that you did. This is a really wonderful performer that we have here this evening. I'm sure that you already know that. If you are watching from home or wherever online, I want to thank you for spending your time as well. The live streaming has enabled the club to stay continuously open throughout this entire year. Right in the middle of March, we started broadcasting shows through Facebook and YouTube, and it's gone very well. But in July, it was great to welcome people back into the space as well. And as we move forward, we'll definitely be doing both. So if you enjoy the music here this evening and you're watching online, please feel free to consider sending in a contribution. That has enabled us to keep the broadcasts going. So check out those links in the comment section. Or you can send something here to the building, whatever you want to do. Tonight, so this is part of a series called The Listening Room, which we started as a way to kind of open Noce up to shows that were not strictly jazz and cabaret performers. And Chad is very, I would say, influenced by jazz and certainly the blues, but has a style all his own with his songwriting, and it is for people like him, and even him specifically, that the series was kind of put into play. I have had the pleasure of listening to Chad for a long time now, and some of my favorite shows that I've seen anywhere. He is a truly remarkable artist in so many ways. He is the master of so many trades. It's crazy. He could do any one of these things and be good in his field, but he does all of them. And you can't even be mad at him because he's such a nice guy. I tried, and it didn't work. Please welcome to the stage Chad Elliott.
I can't be mad at you either, Max.
Oh, sure you could.
Thank you for having me. How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming out. Well, I'm going to be trying some new stuff tonight. This will be kind of interesting. I thought no place better than Noce to try some of these new songs out. And my little trio, Jim Van Dorn and Kevin Banke, will hopefully bring some of these songs to life eventually in the next year. So once all this kind of settles down. Anyway, some of these songs are brand new. This is called Soft Old Hearts. It's a brand new song. So it's about old love. I mean, old love. Maybe when we're soft old hearts, maybe when we're old and gray, there'll be no need for any answers to any questions that trouble us today. Maybe when that boat is finally set sailed and spun around the moon and stars, we can finally be together, you and I, baby, when we're soft old hearts. And if you take a walk with me, if I get to hold your hand, even if nothing else goes as planned, I hope to finally see that one true thing that has got me through the years, to look into those eyes and finally see that spark. We can finally be together, you and I, maybe when we're soft old hearts. know I can be a foolhardy man. You probably think I've gone mad, but off all the years in my heart, to speak for the years apart, I know you'll surely understand. So sing to me that sweet old song, you know, the one you used to sing for me, as we lie awake in the early dawn's light, just a stirring on that morning's breeze. Remember how we were? Maybe someday loving me won't seem so hard. We can finally be together, you and I, maybe when we're soft old hearts. Now, remember how we were? Maybe someday loving me won't seem so hard. Oh, and we can finally be together, you and I, maybe when we're soft old hearts. Oh, maybe when we're soft old hearts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. I wrote that last song this last summer in Estes Park, Colorado, which is now on fire, which is pretty crazy. I just got a text backstage. A friend of mine out there says, "You know we're on fire, right?" So I've got, I know, right? We're on fire, Max. Anyway, that was my warm up for the stage. I was getting a text from a friend saying, "Hey, the world's on fire, by the way," and then she ended it with, "Hey, how was your day?" Anyway, this is kind of right in that mood right here. This is a little St. James Infirmary, a little. I went down to old Joe's barroom in the corner down by the square. The usual crowd was assembled. Big Joe McKinney was there. I was there, standing at my shoulder. His eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd around him. These were the words he said. I went down to the St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there, stretched out on a long white table, so cold, so young, so fair. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. She can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find another man like me. When I die, please won't you bury me in my high-top Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so that God knows I died standing pat. Oh, 6 gamblers for my pallbearers, and of course gonna sing me that song. Put a jazz band on my hearse wagon, so I can raise Cain as I roll along. Oh, let her go, God bless her, she'll never find a sweet man like me. So roll out your rubber-tied carriage, roll out your old-time hat. There's 12 men going down to the graveyard, but only 11 coming back. Oh, so now that you've heard my story, won't you give me another shot of booze? If anybody happens to ask you, just tell them I got them gambler's blues. Oh, let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. She can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find a sweet man like me. No, she'll never find another man like me. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, St. James Infirmary. Here's one called Maureen. For those of you watching out there on the internet, thanks for tuning in. Those of you who came here in person, thanks for risking your lives for me. Yeah, the brave souls out here. It's called Maureen. Oh, Maureen, why you treating me mean? Oh, Maureen, why you treating me so mean? I just want to see you, why you treating me mean? All I found. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Oh, Maureen, why you treating me so mean? I just want to see you, why you treating me mean? Maureen, 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 why you treating me so mean? I just want to see you, why you treating me mean? Saw you walking with that other man. Girl, I saw you walking with that other man. But I'm still a fool for you, you know I truly am. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Ooh, Maureen, why you treating me so mean? I just want to see you, why you treating me mean? Oh, Maureen. So, Maureen, where you going out tonight? Whoa, Maureen, where you going out tonight? Come back to me, darling, I'll treat you right. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Ooh, Maureen, why you treating me mean? Just wanna see you, why you treating me mean? I just wanna see you, why you treating me mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a strange year, and I've been writing a lot, which is, it's been, you know, the upside of all this is I've been very creative through all this, and lots of artwork and songs. This is one that came out right at the beginning, and I was like, man, I was kind of going pretty steady for 10 years, and to have all of it kind of screech to a halt was like, whoa, what do I do now? You know, and I was still singing to the moon, so I wrote this on a full moon, and it was actually called the Cold Moon. You remember the Cold Moon back in March? I think it was, or something. One of those full moons they named. Now they're come up with names for all of them. So, and I thought, well, I can write a song about the moon here. So now I'm hoping Willie Nelson cuts it. It's called Me and the Cold, Cold Moon. I've no love songs left to sing. I have no more pretty tunes. Tonight there'll be no more talk of love. It's only me and the cold, cold moon. When the wind mourns the loss of a song, its whisper wanders round the many empty rooms, leaving faint traces of echoes from the past, of you and me neath the cold, cold moon. I can only wait till dawn. That's all that I can do. Tonight there'll be no more talk of love. It's only me and the cold, cold moon. I have no love songs left to sing. I have no more pretty tunes. Tonight there'll be no more talk of love. It's only me in the cold, cold room. Tonight there'll be no more talk of love. It's only me in the cold, cold room. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Me and Nicole. It's a small table here. This one here is called Dirty River Catfish Blues. And I wrote this song after being gone from Iowa, gone from the Midwest for quite a while. I'd lived in Austin, Texas, and Missoula, Montana, and Northern California, and all these places had these crystal clear rivers and streams, and I was just missing that smell of mud and those flat brown bodies of water barely moving that we call rivers here in the Midwest when I wrote this song. We recorded this one here with my band, The Redemptions, down in Memphis, Tennessee, at Sun Studio live there. And so I do have albums, they're CDs, back there on the table. This one's on Rest Heavy album. I stood where, Elvis and Johnny Cash and Howlin' Wolf and B.B. King all stood. Well, B.B. King probably sad, but and recorded this song here, this Dirty River Catfish Blues. Only because my band wouldn't let me call it Dirty River Catfish Bottom Feeder Blues. It was just too long for them, so we named it that. So. Got too tired of the same old song. Dirty river, come take me where we're going, I can't see. Once again I'm falling to your fold, 'cause a thirsty man will walk all the way to the sea. That cool dirty river's holy water for me. I can't sink, I can't swim, catfish feeding's back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. To the kitchen sink, but you can't make him take a drink if you don't want to help himself. And it's kind of like that thirsty horse, you can lead him straight to the source, but if you're stubborn as a mule, it don't help. So don't work too hard when it's hot outside. That cool dirty river's all you got sometimes. I can't sink, I can't swim, catfish feeding's back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. won't tell. I won't risk me catching hell, just so you can bend me to your will. I would like to remind you of a man you once loved, tried and true. All the holes he left I can't fill, 'cause a diamond in the rough I am not. I'm more like that big old bottom feeder that you caught. I can't sink, I can't swim, catfish feed us back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. No dirty river, clean my soul. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's another new one here. This is it's called September Always Made You Smile. I figure it's about time somebody wrote a standard for the Raccoon River. And raccoon rhymed with moon. Roll on, be on your way, underneath this harvest moon. Have you ever seen a more lovely light? It's like honey pouring down on the old raccoon. Let's get lost for a little while. Honey, let's lose the time. Life is so much sweeter with you. September always did make you smile. Roll on, be on your way, underneath this harvest moon. Have you ever seen a more lovely light? It's like honey pouring down on the old raccoon. Oh, darling, let's get lost for a little while. Let's lose the time. Life is so much sweeter with you. September always did make you smile. Thank you very much. That's a local standard right there. I'm gonna call that a local standard. All right, here. This is I was recording down in Nashville, and this producer, he's a drummer, which says a lot about him, really. I mean, he's this phenomenal drummer. Actually, he was from the band Wilco and Uncle Tupelo. He's a producer down there in Nashville, Ken Coomer. And I was working on this album, and I had this question about, rights, publishing rights, about this lyric I borrowed for this song. And he's like, man, he goes, you don't need to worry about that right now. I'm like, really? What do you mean? He goes, those are Cadillac problems. And when you're making enough money that you can buy a Cadillac, then then you'll be worried about that. You know, they'll come after that money. He goes, those are Cadillac Problems, Chad, and you don't have those. So I just went back to the hotel that night, and I just said, I got to write a song about Cadillac Problems. And this is called Cadillac Problems, Buick Times. Well, you got your big degree, but you still can't pay the rent. Well, someone tell me just where my money went. 'Cause all I can see from the back of the line is a fast and faded dollar sign. It's Cadillac Problem. Don't you know you're in Buick time? Those are Cadillac Problems, but you're still in Buick time. Ooh, and the rich get rich, and the poor end up on the floor. And the maid walks in and asks what you're fighting for. There's a stain on the back of a dress so fine. Let's just say that it's not red wine. It's a Cadillac Problem. You're in Buick time. Those are Cadillac Problems, but you're always here in Buick time. Buick times. Buick time. So fasten your belt, it looks like we're in for a ride. The deal that dealt was a big blow to your pride. It doesn't matter which clock you wind, we all wind up in a box of pine. It's a Cadillac Problem, you're in Buick time. Cadillac Problems, you're in Buick time. Before you know it's time to go, all your days you just didn't know about the Cadillac Problems, 'cause you were in the Buick time. Those are Cadillac Problems. Step on back in your Cadillac, Buick times, Buick times, Buick times. Those are Cadillac Problems, but we're all here living in Buick time. All right. Hey, thank you. That's on the one we did in Memphis as well. I used to tour a lot. I did over 200 shows every year, and for the last decade. And now my wife's wondering why I'm home. You know, she's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here." This one here was written in south of Sacramento. I was playing this little house concert in a little listening room, and I was put up in this little tiny house outside of their house, and it was out in the country. It was south of Sacramento, down in the Delta area, and they had this beautiful little place, and above my bed, though, there's a huge poster of this Pelican, said, King Pelican lettuce. And I thought, well, that's frightening, you know. I'll just turn out the lights. I got to go to bed. And there it was, this iridescent pelican looming over my bed. I was like, how am I going to sleep? I had dreams about dinosaurs. I woke up and had coffee. And I looked up and I saw this thing. I got to write a song about this character, you know. And so I made up, well, I don't really know how I came up with this. It just kind of wrote itself. That's the beauty of songs, you know. They kind of write themselves sometimes, and you don't know where they come from. And I just took this thing off the wall and made it into life. And I thought, this is kind of a funny song. I'm not going to do anything with it. And then I sent it to my band by mistake. I said, listen to this. Not really by mistake. And they're just like, oh, man, that's got to be the next title for the next album. And I was like, oh, no. So took it to Memphis and recorded it for this PBS special called Sun Studio Sessions. And I stood where Johnny Cash stood and I sang about pelicans. Anyway, this is called King Pelican. Oh, man. I really have Tommy Lewis to blame for this one. I was about ready to get down to Memphis. It was about the week before we were going to record. And I was like, man, it's a short song. I got like 2 verses. I'm going to need one more verse. I asked my birder friend, you know, one of these biologists. And I said, pelicans, what do you got? What do you got? And he didn't even miss a beat. He just went right into this limerick. He's like, a wondrous bird is the pelican. His beak can hold more than his belly can. Don't ask me how the hell he can. And I was like, that's the next verse. I said, thank you very much. I went down and it became this song. Well, people call me the King Pelican, plucking on a Napoli mandolin. I took to the river like an old Huck Finn. You never know when I'm coming back again. I'll rest when I get there if I ever do. I brush the dust off the old soft shoes, shucking doodles like I'm waving away. Baby, fruit flies, let it roll. Baby, let it roll. I'm free. It's a gambler's life for me. Got 3 or 4 wives in Tennessee, Tahlequah and Tallahassee. Baby, they're my sweet honeybee. Don't go mess with King Pelican. If you do, you won't be coming back again. All that's left of you is your own skeleton, playing the bones alone on the Beale Street band. People call me the King Pelican. I'm a loudmouth fool who can't keep a cent, but I still rule the roost among the malcontents. So let it roll, baby, let it roll. I'm free. It's a rambler's life for me. I got 3 or 4 lives in Kentucky, Keokuk and Muskogee. Bad streak of luck can't keep up with me. People call me the King Pelican. My bill holds more than my belly can. Don't ask me how the hell I can. Just let it roll, baby, let it roll. Let it roll, baby, let it roll. Thank you very much. Thank you. King Pelican there. This one here is called Lakechen, which is in southern Iowa. No one would think there'd be a standard song written about Lakechen, but I'm pretty sure. If you go to the wrong side of town, I might drive myself along. I can be of use if anything were to go down. I've expertise on things going wrong. If you need a leaning post or a helping hand for a little while, tell me all your troubles, what worries you the most. I can turn your tears into a smile. If the music's good enough to dance, I might find my way to the floor. If I'm bold enough as to ask for your hand, will you help me find the 2 and 4? After the music, we'll take a stroll, sit beside old Lakechen. If the evening air gets cold, you can move in close. Though I want to kiss you, I'll refrain. Even when that old chestnut tree tries to hide the late summer stars. If the evening air gets dark so we can't see, I still know right where you are. So if you go to the wrong side of town, I might invite myself along. I could be of use if anything were to go down. I've expertise on things going wrong. Thank you. That's a different little song. First time I ever played live right here in Noce. Here, this is the only cover really other than the St. James Infirmary that I'll do tonight. This is a song written by David Wilcox. And it kind of needs a trumpet, really, because it's written about Chet Baker and his last moments on this earth. And great trumpet player and singer. It's called the Unsung Swan Song. My old addiction changed the wiring in my brain, so that when it turns the switches, I'm not the same. Like the flowers towards the sun, I will follow and stretch myself out thin. As there's a part of me that's already buried, sends me out into this window. My old addiction is a flood upon the land, and this tiny lifeboat could keep me dry, but my weight is all that it can stand. So when I try to lean just a little, for just a splash to cool my feet, all that trickle turns out fickle, fills my boat up 5 miles deep. My old addiction makes me crave only what is best, like these just this morning songbirds, all craving upwards from the nest. These tiny birds outside my window, they take their hand, be their mom. These open mouths would trust and swallow anything that came along. Like my old addiction, now the other side of day, as the springtime of my life's time turns the other way. If a swan can have a song, I think I'd know that tune. But the page is only scrawled, and I am gone this afternoon. But the page is only scrawled, and I am gone this afternoon. All right, thank you. Oh, David Wilcox song. I'm going to do something I've never done before right here. Since our world fell apart, I had begged for your heart, but I knew you were drifting away. Thought it best to stay gone, 'cause I knew you moved on, and I would not lose my mind. I just know now I just lost more time with you. But you remain on my mind, Adeline. There's a song you would sing as you stood at the sink, washing dishes in the sun. I have searched for that song since the day you moved on, since I have you on the line. Could you sing it just one more time, Adeline? 'Cause you remain on my mind, Adeline. Oh, and so the story ends, but I tell you, my friends, I never need a goodbye. When a woman meets a man, she leads him by the hand till one of them must fly, and the other's asking why, Adeline. You remain on my mind, Adeline. Adeline. But I've resigned from my time of loving you to a life of solitude. nothing but kindness in my heart. I go out walking down the boulevard, tripping over yards filled with flowers, reminded of you. But I've resigned from my own time of loving you. What more could I do? Walk away with kindness in my I see your friends sometimes, they shake their head at me, tell me you're so carefree. I said I'm happy, give my regards to you, but I've resigned from my time of loving you. What else could I do? Walk away with kindness in my I go to sleep sometimes, I stare up at the stars, wonder just where you are. As falling wishes fall from my field of view, I've resigned from my time of loving you. Nothing else to do, walk away with kindness in my heart, drifting to the blue with kindness in my heart. Oh, a little medley there. Thank you. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. I got one more real quick song here for you. And thanks again, Max and Noce here. I appreciate everything you're doing and keeping the doors open. Please give them a big tip for carrying on the torch here. I once opened for Leonard Skinner. Not the old Leonard Skinner, obviously. I wasn't even born, I don't think. Well, I mean, I was born, but I didn't know how to play the guitar. But the lead singer of Leonard Skinner was in the audience for this song, and he was the cousin of the first original lead singer, and he's heard this song, and he's like, "Sell it, brother." Clouds keep rolling by and by. I keep asking why, oh why can't you be heading my way? Lord, I'm never gonna stray if you're heading my way. I'd break my back just to break that soil. gonna stray. If you're heading my way, never gonna stray. You're heading my way. No, I'm never gonna ramble. You're heading my way. Gonna stray. You're heading my way. No, I'm never gonna ramble. You're heading my way. All right, guys, have a great night. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it.